Namaste! Namaste, Aries! Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your September 2021 read. My big cat Aries. As I was getting myself together for your read, darling dear, the word flip-flop season came to mind. Yes, baby, flip-flops for a big cat. Is your common sense. Possibly your common sense is being straightened out. It also points out the fact that you are going to realize that you have a lot of flip-floppers around you, fence sitters, right? This is also a realization that you have to use this month of September as your culling season, your cutting season, as you continue to move forward. Moving away from those that would gamble with your time and your hairline because you're not having it. Blood. Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to get the overall ancestral message from the Scar Traveler deck. Good morning, Epiphany Proudfoot. Glad you could pop in. There. Oh, that's a lot. Not taking them all. Just one, please. No playing with us today. Feeling as though you had to give what? The final quotation, the Matthew 10:14. Dust off your sandals and head out from the flip-floppers. Not the ones with common sense, darling dear. These are the ones bound for the spiritual short bus with the square wheels. Yes, baby, as you move towards your infinite abundance, a whole bushel of infinite possibilities. This also, we see three women here. This talks about the power of three, mind, body, and soul, on the same page. The put my teeth back in. The dull yellow speaks about what? Jealousy and envy as they watch from the nosebleed section. Whom? The flip-floppers, darling. Dears. This also speaks about a harvest season for you, darling dear. Abundance is pouring into your life. Let's go to the book and get a further, deeper meaning. I believe this came out in the, was it Capricorn or Cancer? I can't remember. Infinite Abundance is page 67. The 6 talks about Gemini energy, lover's energy, finding equilibrium and balance in your life as you move into the month of September. We also have the energy of what? The 7, Cancer energy. This talks about the warrior within you, darling dear. This is about your show of determination. And for those that are single, this also speaks about meeting of a new partner or a new partnership. It all speaks about joint, possibly going on a trip with friends. You all left as friends. You came back by yourself, blood, because you realized you was amongst flip-floppers, those that had your name in their mouth as you turned your shapely back. Good God. Couldn't get up from the table, eh? Because you knew you was going to be dissected. The 6 and the 7 goes to a what? 13. Death energy, darling dear. Scorpio energy, your transformation season. This is about you understanding not everybody deserves to be in your presence. You can love them from a distance, and in some cases feed them with a long spoon. You're not putting up with those that want to come and cause havoc with their little finger ways. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Everything is blooming and bearing fruit now. Open yourself to receive. The prosperity you seek is being activated. A stream of abundance in all areas of your life is ready to flow into your life. The Creator desires that you prosper. Take action in the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall in your lap. Faith without works is dead. James 2:14. Life goes in cycles. There are times when fields lay fallow, and there are also times of harvest. Right now, you are moving towards a harvest time to receive an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. However, you must first know that you deserve it. And you do, Aries. You so do. There are times on the journey when life is fallow, but in the times of the harvest, the scar traveler shares the bounty and even volunteers to help others bring in their crops. This is the time to give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have. For the more you truly give, the more you receive. It's universal law. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow leaps and bounds. Posh clap, fist bump. Sometimes you have to realize that certain energies around you is blocking your blessings, darling dear. You've got to say off with the blessing blockers. Let's get a deeper energy from my giant card so you can feel me. Somebody's trying to secure some kind of a loan, some kind of finance. But Spirit wants you to try a different avenue. The way you're going at it right now, you'll never get it. You need to what? Reevaluate your situation, Aries, and try again from a different line. And if you've got that baby with you, go and change the baby's nappy. It smells. Don't just listen to me. Go and change that nappy immediately. Good golly and gosh, need to put me off me mocha. And that's the truth roof. Hey, Aries, you are leading with the Ace of Swords. A new beginning, darling dear. This also speaks about some kind of a victory, right? But Divine wants you to what? Move forward with clarity of mind. No confusion must be afoot. You have to be single-minded. This also speaks about you what? Being released by Spirit from a toxic relationship, a toxic relative, right? Whatever that situation is for you. Because why? It's time for you to live in your truth, darling dear. This is not what? Agent Smith affiliate season. No. The Ace of Swords also speaks about a new beginning in clarity. This could also speak about, because the swords also represent spiritual downloads. This is about you what? Listening to your intuition, following your own mind, being the what? Compass point on your life, darling dear. You have to understand, the time you have on this Malkuth is not a plaything. Nobody knows the day, the minute, or the hour. This is about living your truth, speaking your truth. The archway speaks about a new beginning, darling dear. Some people may think you're judgmental. No, you're not. You tell the truth of their situation. You speak into their soul. And they can't take it. They've got CT, darling dear. What's that? Can't take the Aries. Because you are big cat in them streets. Because you lead with integrity. This is also what? Cutting away blessing blockers so that your abundance, your infinite abundance can flow freely into your life. In some cases, you're going to have to give the gift of your back, darling dear. Your shapely back. Because they can't take the truth, darling dear. Possibly from somebody who wouldn't know the truth if it smacked them across the face. We don't know. Base of the deck. What did I just say? Queen of Cups. Again, spiritual downloads. You are extremely intuitive, darling dear. You have a lot, or should I say, you give unconditional love. This is the season for you to put the lid on that shiznai in, pack it in, because you realize not everybody is deserving of your attentions or your services. The Queen of Cups is a mother. This is somebody who is what? Extremely warm and social. You're being pushed in this season to be more what? Responsible. Responsible for your own happiness. This also speaks about you what? Being more mature with your emotions. Not being allowing yourself to be pulled about like taffy, because whomsoever holds your emotions is your king, darling dear. This also speaks about your loyalty. Spirit wants you to what? Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Focus on yourself. Knowing your worth. Ideal partnership material. Let's get the energies around Aries as we move into what? September 2021. Base of the deck. Good golly and gosh. We've got the Five of the Swords. Washing your face like David. This also speaks about one-upmanship. A lot of what? Tongue wrestling and backstabbing was going on in your situation. Right? This goes to the Six of Swords. It speaks about you what? Going to a calmer place in your cranium as you begin the big cartation. From what? The blessing blockers, those that didn't see it for you. This also speaks about malicious gossip. Could be in a third party situation where two people knew what was going on. Everybody but you, Aries. Putting a lid on your unconditional love, because you can't be in a relationship with those that can't count to two. It's not good for your hairline. Not having it, Aries. Energy around Big Cat Aries as you enter September 2021. What did I say? The backstabbing betrayers of it all. Some of you are going to be going for surgical procedures. Let me let me just get a quick cut on surgical procedures. Don't worry about it, darling dear. Some of you are getting your body augmentated. Everything's going to go well. But the swords in the downright position. Don't tell anybody you're going. You don't want their thoughts on you as you're going into surgery. Any other surgical procedure that may be performed right during the month of September will go great, darling dear. Will go great. Somebody's suffering from body dysmorphia. That these ideas was put on you by someone else. Yes, baby. We're also going to go with what? The Lovers in reverse. We already saw the Ten of Swords, darling dear. Didn't mean to put it back in the deck, but everything is a sign and happens for a reason. This talks about you walking away from a situation that is destabilized, blood. There is no love in this situation, darling dears. The Lovers on its face. Excuse me. Gemini energy. This talks about the ending of a destructive relationship. Someone you was dealing with somebody who had a lack of accountability. The swords also could represent what? An institution, a legal situation in the job field, darling dear. It's not going to go great for you, darling. You have no friend in your side. This person is a flip-flopper. I told you, it's flip-flopping season. And when their hand is held to the fire, trust and believe they're going to push you in the back and make sure you land on said fire. This also speaks about somebody having been in a situation where their partner was jealous, whether romance or business. They was just jealous of you, Aries. Just you. The whole you. Whatever you is. What you were serving in their hemisphere. They didn't like it. They did not. This is about you moving away from the pettiness of it all, darling dears. The fake ones, right? Proverbs 27:6, right? A hug from a fake friend, a kiss from an enemy. Oh. Ending of a romance, a destructive, toxic situation where there was no victory, darling dear. The Six of Wands also speaks about an STD when in the reverse. Someone got the full-on itchy and scratchy show. We already saw the Ten of Swords. You have to go for the what? The big injection to get rid of those critters on your genitalia. right? I feel like I need to find that Ten of Swords. Where is it gone? Right? This is a first. You need to see the visual, darling dear. Because stabation ain't easy, it ain't kind, and it ain't funny. Wow. Gone through the whole deck. You see, the devil is a liar. Whomsoever stabbed you, darling dear, I can't find the Ten of Swords. I can go through it again. But just looking at it quickly, this person was like little finger, smiling your face all the time. They wanted to take your place. Backstabber. Yes, baby. A hidden hand. A hidden enemy. Right? Yes, baby. Jealous of the fact that you've managed to create many options, multiple choices for yourself. Spirit also wants you to what? Look at it, right? With clarity of mind. These options, evaluate everything. Because you don't want to get the cup of opium full of snake. Yeah. A lot of people was jealous of a relationship that you was in, and that relationship was shit. It was shit. S-H-I-T, darling dear. Caused a lot of confusion in your cranium. Made you feel as though you had no choice. Queen of Cups, you better put that lid on that unconditional love as you go into the month of September. Love Father God, then self, darling dear. Gonna clarify in a minute. Energy outside the big cat is your ancestral team. Been sent in. The road you've been on has been difficult because you had to find out whom was in your corner. Temperance speaks about moderation. This is you saving as well. This is the energy. You need to save your energies, your pentakale, your time. Evaluate every situation before you enter it, darling dear. What do you stand to gain or lose from being in certain situations and circumstances, especially when the universe is promising you infinite abundance in every area of your life? Temperance is Aquarius energy. Sorry, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This also speaks about what you have, a stalker. A stalker that's what? Keeping up appearances and gains a lack of perspective. Why? They think you are the epitome of their problems and woes, when truly, right, it's their own ancestral team backing away from what they did or done or about to do, right? This talks about what you move, the energy that's coming towards you in the month of September, darling dear, right, is a happy home. One which is what? Covered in the universe. Guidance and protection of the universe. This also speaks about, parties, invitations, celebrations. Could be a marriage and engagement. You'll be going out a lot during the month of September, doing new things that you are intuitively guided to follow through to the end. Base of the deck. And as you listen to your intuition and follow it, this talks about you getting your ninth cup, darling dear, your wish fulfillment. You have a genie in the bottle. Rub that bottle, darling dears. Why? Because you're about to get your wish fulfillment. Whatever you wished for yourself, darling dear, your deepest wish. This talks about you what? Finding balance as well as joy. And it also screams victory. As I said, somebody needs to find a new line of finance for whatever business prospect they're trying to get off. It could be in the what? Buying and selling of properties. Your first avenue you will go to is going to turn you down. You're going to feel as though you can't move forward, but you can. You need to think. When the universe is about to bless you, it doesn't always come from where you think it's going to come from. It just turns up. Be prepared to accept the blessing that's coming towards you. How's the Pentacles looking during the month of September? Listen, you saw it jump out of the pack, darling dear. The Queen of Pentacles sitting on your throne, knowing your worth. This is sometimes my single parent card. This is about you taking care of your progeny, right? Knowing where and when to put your loyalty to. This is about you having excellent business acumen. I told you, find another avenue for those pentacles to support whatever dream or goal you're trying to achieve. The Queen of Pentacles is also what? The ideal wife material, generous to others, an excellent advisor. I said, during the month of September, you're going to be a social butterfly. Wanted, your attentions and company is going to be wanted by many, many new people that are coming into your life. Divine is telling you to evaluate everything. Not everybody deserves your company, your energies, or your time. This also speaks about a pregnancy for some, knowing that you'll be going through the pregnancy and going forward solo dolo, like the girls on the pole, darling dear. But you'll be able to turn that shiznai around and bring home the bacon. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to get to her multiple streams of income. Right? Why? Because you're moving away from a situation that was fraught with injustice. If it's a legal situation, it did not go in your favor. If it's a work situation, the bureaucracy and the backstabbing and the psychosis is, right, won out over you. Worry not. This is a lesson for you to learn from, darling dear. Justice. The Libra card on its face. It also speaks about what? Somebody having gone into a marriage of convenience. I don't think it was yours, Aries. Whomsoever got with you in the past or is trying to get into your hemisphere, evaluate everything. What do they bring to your table? Because if it's sackcloth and ashes, they can stay 60 feet and they don't get the benefit of the long spoon feeding. No, that will be bad. This also speaks about what? Cause and effect. The Justice card also speaks about an advocate against injustices. Some of you are going to be what? Going into the legal field. Because Pentacles also speaks about studying, it also speaks about something tangible. Somebody's going to become what? A warrior against injustices during the month of September. Fighting on every level. I'm hearing pharmaceuticals, big business. I'm also hearing the injustices against progeny. Someone's going to be an advocate for children. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who takes the time to sit down and research all of her intel. Certain things are going to be brought to the public light. What can Aries be in expectation during the month of September 2021? Hey! Ace of Wands, darling dear. This is what being spiritually guided, feeling impassioned. For some of you, it will be moving towards a new relationship, which is going to, again, bring out the dull yellow in them. Who's them? They, them, and the mouth breathers, the jealous ones. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. Yes, baby. New beginnings with the truth, as well as what? Your passion, your work ethic. You are putting your back into it and you're working on things that bring you joy. Ignite your passions, which sets off your creativities, darling dear. This is your transformation season. Feel the clarity with clarity. Get relief from symptoms caused by over 100. Yes. You're also going to get somebody who's an in and outer, somebody who wants a one-night stand so they can draw on your energies, right? This is the Knight of Cups. A lying liar that likes to lie out of their lying hole. This is somebody who's extremely emotionally manipulative, right? And a troublemaker. They want to get you in a position of what? Unrequited love, darling dear. It's not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely, and you don't love it. Why? It will just send you into the DNS, darling dear, and you only need to go through that once in your lifetime. It's not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. This is about you what? Passionately remembering the lessons that you learned of old, recognizing the red flags of it all. relying on your discernment, darling dear, so that you don't get caught entrapped with those that come with the passion but none of the fire, darling dear. It's only to serve their own benefit. Will put you in all states of hockey sticks at dawn and tongue wrestling. This person is a secret ass kicker as well, not afraid of giving you a two-piece just to get you shutting up. Yeah, know this. You better get your whip on, darling dear. Never you forget, Aries. You carry the whip. You carry the whip. This is why you're a big cat. Until you claim dominion over yourself, the wishy-washy will be coming through, darling dear. Right? The simpletons of the spiritual short bus with the square wheels to come and give you the lessons until you decide, I'm not having it, blood. And you choose a different paradigm for yourself. This is also speaking about false promises, those that would promise things and at the last gate they'll let you down because they don't have the same grit as you do. This is somebody that easily flatters. A love bomber somewhat, a flip-flopper. What's this? Final outcome. Look, big dealer. Whomsoever wants to come in your life and out of your house like it's a house or life, like a merry-go-round, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. You're not going to give them the fire or the smoke that they're looking for. This is also about what? The Knight of Wands on its face. Whomsoever is trying to attack you, right? This also speaks about a jealous lover, an ex-lover, or somebody that you're with. You could be sleeping with the enemy. This person is a philanderer. Yes, baby. Their Futur Mopanani has no chill factor or no pause button. It's been around the world and aye. Yes, baby. A full-on flip-flopper will go with the flow. Got those homosexual tendencies, eh? The Black Bag Brigade. Listen, told you. They just want to, they see you as competition. There could be as many as 5 people that are against you, darling dear. Ones that like to fight. This goes to 6 of Wands. No weapon formed against the big cat Aries shall prosper, darling dear. This is about you. What? Succeed anyway. They're going to talk regardless. Just go so far that you can't hear their mutterings in the background. Yes, baby. This is about you, what? Living a life intentionally, right? Realizing that, what? There is no competition for you. No, you are the competition for them. Base of the deck. 7 of Swords. This is about you not allowing yourself to be what? Manipulated in the cranium. This is not allowing you also to allow negative thoughts to block any of your blessings. No, this is about you thinking clearly in the month of September 2021. Leaving the pet cemetery lights where they are, giving them the true usher, and let it burn, darling dear, as you continue to what? Scamper away, scamper towards your infinite abundance on every level. Leave the flip-floppers where they are. The 7 of Swords, darling dear. This talks about what? This blessing blocker, that energy will be moving away from you. Spirit wants you to continue to trust your gut. This also speaks about somebody breaking the law. I told you, somebody's going to become a warrior. A true gladiator for children and the protection of children. And it will be on the media. It will be in the media. This person is coming through with the intel. They've taken the time as the Queen of Pentacles to research, darling dear. They're coming with the what? True, and facts. Yes. Whomsoever you left in the past, they can't come back. And whatever skullduggery, bad words, malicious words, dark intent, dark thoughts, spell work in some cases, return to sender. They are pressed, pumped, and perturbed. They can't eat and they can't sleep. This is why I say all of the times, big cat, what do you wish for others? Make sure you make a deeper hole for yourself, darling dear, because it will come back, especially when you are what? Trying to hurt one of divine's children, one of the 144,000 chosen to wake up the other big cats. Yes, you've got your third eye on them bitches or mitches. As the high priestess, you've got their file, darling dear, and sitting between the 2 pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. Completion and beginning, a new beginning for you, right? We've got devil energy. This talks about addictions, right? This is about you washing away that codependent behavior, those that would abuse you, right? Your time, your pocket, your wallet, your handbag in this season. This is also what? You poised for greatness. This is my lucky card. Some of you are going to be stars, coming out as stars, or be seen as a star, as an advocate for children. Right. Let's get some. Oh, I've got to cut my fan on. It's just got hot in here. Right. Let's get another look. What else is going on? Yes. Whomsoever you left in the past, they're sad, sorry, right, and crying into their fist. Luke 22:62. Too late is their cry. They're going through it, darling dear. As you continue to what? Move quickly on your path of transformation, the one that is promised and filled with what? Infinite abundance in every area in your life. Continue to move towards the light. Carol Ann. Boss up season, Aries. Boss up season. Know this. What of the wicked? Look, this is a narcissist, empath in reverse. They know exactly what they're doing, and it's all about what they can get out of the situation. And notice they will always lead with lies, subterfuge, and bull swanky, right? You've got steady growth. I told you, infinite abundance. Nothing more from this deck. Not taking all of those. That's a lot of cards. Somebody got played, shafted, tricked, and hoodwinked. Good God, hope it's not you, Aries. And if you did, you better not let it happen again. Oh, chap. Whosoever got played, shafted, tricked, and hoodwinked, they're not having a lovely, fabulous, or gorgeous time. No. Hey. Right. I told you, life-threatening. Somebody's going through some kind of how can I put it? The itchy and scratchy show. They've got the what? The big, right? The final itchy and scratchy. I told you, we already saw the ones at the kickoff gate in the reverse. Something that they can't quite wash off. Spirit wants you to what? Think, ponder, examine evidences, and focus. We already saw that with the Ace of Swords, right? Betrayed by ego, everything God opposes, right? It was all about their pride. What they did to you, you hurt their ego. Because what? You show this self-care, self-love, and self-worth, darling dear. It's the only way, right? Stay out of that indecisive energy. It will drag you straight back to 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut, 2 streets over from Loser Lane, in the village of the Dam, darling dear. Don't do it. Like I said, you better drop down, get your eagle on, right? Use your discernment, put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch, and lead with the truth. And always tell the truth to yourself. There is no higher court than the truth. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip, and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all of my extended reads for $5.55. Change. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat. Leave the flip-floppers where they are. Make sure that your flip-flop is secure. Your common sense is not obscure as you move towards your what? Infinite abundance. Cat. Cat.